Disability does not mean inability. Those words coming from Filipino-American motivational speaker Jessica Cox, who is the world's first licensed armless pilot. Now, Jessica has been a certified pilot for more than 13 years now. She's been flying the Ercoupe aircraft using only her feet, but now she's on a mission to build the first exclusively foot-controlled airplane in history. She calls this Project 2025. Now, Jessica will tell us more about it. She's joining us all the way from Arizona, USA. Hello, Jessica. Glad that you could join us, and happy International Women's Day to you.
Same to you and everyone. Thank you for having me.
It's such a pleasure to have you, Jessica. You've been making history here and there, being featured and interviewed many times in the past, and now here you are again with Project 2025. Now, what inspired you to create something like this? It's a foot-controlled airplane.
Well, it's a pretty ambitious goal for anyone, and as you mentioned, I've been flying now for many years, but it's very uncomfortable the way in which I fly, and I've been inspired to build this new airplane that can be flown with just feet, and to get the message out that disability doesn't mean inability, and for all the people who have ever doubted those with disabilities that they can do great things like build an airplane. This will be the first ever in history. It will be very unique, and I'll be able to take it and continue my mission and vision with it'll be a faster airplane. Just to give you an idea, it'll cruise at about 320 kilometers per hour versus what I was flying for many years, which was about 140. So it will be a lot faster. I'll be able to get the message out there and to reach more people, touch more lives with that inspiration.
You are doing amazing things, Jessica. Just to help us understand, you learned to fly, and you learned to fly and became licensed to fly an airplane, which is designed for people who don't have a disability. It must be extra difficult. Like you said, you are designing this plane to be much more comfortable for somebody with a disability like yours. How different will an RV-10 airplane be from the one that you're currently using now?
Okay, well, right now you see how there's only 2 seats in the airplane that I'm using right now, and the plane that we are building will have 4 seats. So we can take more people and inspire them on flights. And not only that, obviously the speed will be better, so we can do more of these trips, as you saw some of the footage of speaking to children with disabilities. That's what we hope to do, is to fly more places and perhaps fly it to the Philippines. That would be the dream, to eventually fly it there and inspire people there that they can achieve their own impossible.
Right. How far along on the project are you? Still on the drawing board? Are we going to be up in the air soon?
Well, it is. There's a long way. We have a lot on our plate right now. It takes about 2,000 hours to build this airplane, and we are just starting this project. So it's very new. We are looking for support for the airplane. One of the assembly factories is in the Philippines. So some of even the critical parts will be made, like the wings, in the Philippines, and then a team along with myself, we will put these airplane parts together to build the finished RV-10. And obviously the whole goal is to be able to fly it places and to inspire so many.
Now, Jessica, we really admire your passion to reach and inspire more people. You have this organization, it's called Right Footed Foundation. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So I decided to start a foundation to help more people with disabilities. It's called Right Footed Foundation International. And we do work to mentor, educate, advocate, and inspire people with disabilities. I have a special passion for children with disabilities, those who are born without limbs. It's just to give you an idea, it's more common than you would think. 1 in 5 people will have a disability globally at some point in their lifetime. So a lot of people do have disabilities, and we want to help inspire, educate, advocate, and mentor children with disabilities and adults with disabilities.
You certainly have done that. You have achieved so much, Jessica. Licensed pilot, Taekwondo black belt, aircraft designer, and we're looking forward to what else the future has in store for you. Thank you for continuing to inspire all of us. It is such an honor to have you on our program. Best of luck to you, and of course, happy Women's Day. Thank you so much, Jessica.